What is up, guys? It is Illusions here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be telling you how to get better at critical ops. So for the first tip in this video, you want to have good crosshair placement. So good crosshair placement would be having headshot level, and see, my crosshairs are almost on the head, and having your crosshair placement on the head level is very crucial to your gameplay because you kill them faster, and having faster it is, get more kills, and you die less than usual. But yeah, so having good crosshair placement is top priority, and I'll show you how to practice that crosshair placement on different maps. And for the second tip is you're gonna want to crouch often, but not too often where it's just like every time you crouch you get headshotted. But crouching does help, and it does throw off the enemy team. By crouching, you're just messing up their spray, and yeah, they won't really expect it, and I don't know, it actually helps you get used to the game. Oh, that was bad right there. But yeah, as you saw, I died. He crouched, and it threw off my aim. I wasn't able to get that kill. And for the third tip, you would want to practice kind of like flicking. Like if you ever trying to get like a spray transfer, like let's say there's a guy right here, so you want to just like flick right there, but you also want to have a good spray, a spray down. So like you would want to practice the spray control, your spray control, and practicing that will be much easier. As you see, I was able to flick fast enough to get both of those kills, and all in all, it does help a lot. And I will show you on what I do to practice my flicking. Alright guys, for this first tip, your crosshair placement, I'm going to be showing different maps, and the first map we're going to be going on is Bureau, or whatever, however you want to call it. But there's different spots to line up your aim. But for an example, one spot would be these trees, these green parts. Those are headshot level, and I use them sometimes in game to line up my crosshair to the head level, and I'm able to get headshots more. But you see this, like this one, let's kind of like trace it. I guess this part is kind of headshot level, but there's a bunch of these trees, so you could use that in to your advantage around this map. Another spot for crosshair placement would be these lines over here. This line is headshot level, and pros do use this when they're like in a clutch and there's like a guy peeking right here, and it kind of lines up their aim for the headshot, and like when he peeks they're like this, something like that. And that's another crosshair placement guide for you. Like I said, these plants are there. They're kind of like body shapes, but they're kind of like the plant head level. So if you're gonna use this, like over here, just use this, and it's about the same as this over here. Just use this to line up, just go up a little bit above this one, and then you have headshot level. And I do use these when I'm holding down the vent hall. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this map, and let's go to the next one. Alright, for our second map we have Legacy, and there's quite a few that I use as a guide to show where I'm going to be aiming my crosshair on the head level. So the first one here would be bar. When like in glass, there's like this spot right here. This just like aiming at here from over here. Just like clearing out this part over here is headshot level. And I'd use this, and if someone's there, then I just like I shoot and then crouch, something like that. But I need a head there, so yeah, that's the one part. Another part would be over here. These are headshot level. I could guarantee you that these are headshot level. Also, these head glitches over here, they're called head glitches for a reason, because you can only see their head. And these are really good, and practicing your crosshair placement on these will help you get a tap off from over here. Like you're just peeking, just like jiggle peeking, you see one, and then they just like kind of help you, guide you. Another one that I use, but not many people do. So this spot over here, like about here, is headshot level, and this is a spot that I use sometimes to hold down B with the revolver. Like get one tap over there, get another tap there when they're crossing. But that's one, and this sort of lines up your aim over here. It helps a lot. Like you could pre-fire it from here. Another common one, these are headshot level. Yeah, they're headshot level. And before you're about to enter, just like line it up, make sure it's perfect, and then see someone, kill them, kill, yeah. And yeah, that's it, basically it for this map. Alright guys, for the second tip here, which is crouching, to throw off your enemy, there's not really much I could say, but practice this a lot. And if you do use claw, you should be crouching most of the time to get that shot, like getting drop shots like that and stuff. But mostly you're gonna have to practice this in a pub, just like crouching when you see an enemy, just throw them off. Like over here, I didn't get to kill that guy, but there's someone there. Another one here, he wasn't ready, but he did get a few shots off. And there's that kid waiting for me. But yeah, this all does require practice to do, is just crouching, just getting used to it, because I know a few players that don't really use it, the crouch, and they could be a better player if they start crouching. And yeah, just keep practicing in pubs like this. Oh god, that was really bad. But crouch a lot more and you'll be doing a lot better, getting a lot of shots, and possibly getting the first shots on someone and end up killing them. Alright guys, for our last tip, we have your flicking, and being able to flick will help you in game, just like get that, like you see someone and you go here and then you end up killing them. That's what helps you. And in Baru there is like these portraits of presidents, I think, and what I did to get better at this was start flicking, and multiple people do use this. I know some pros that do this tip, and it helped their aim get better. But for the first start, to be able to do this, you're gonna want to have to stay on the same sensitivity. Like mine over here, I've had this for quite a while now, and I'm already used to it, and I started flicking on this. But yeah, so like let's just start here, and yeah, I'm not used to it anymore, but you know what I mean. Just start flicking and just like do that, because in games when you do this, like you'll have the instinct, like you see someone and then you start doing that and it'll go like right to their body. It helps a lot. You could also do this when you're like crouching and then you need to kind of flick up just to get that little headshot, and it does actually help. In some of my videos you can see when I crouch, my crosshair does go a little bit up while I'm shooting just to get that headshot. But to do that, you just like start at the bottom and then you just go up, just like go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Yeah, and see it's kind of in a stationary place when I do it too. So it's like, so when you like crouch, you want to kind of flick up, so something like that. Let me do it one more time. It's kind of weird because my muscle memory is already used to doing that, but just like doing it forcefully is kind of awkward to do, I guess. But yeah, just want to practice that. And yeah, that's basically it, guys, for those tips.